welcome back. Doing some railroads online again, and we're gonna take cars that already have, I believe it's these ones. Yeah, 31, 32. We're gonna take this line of cars, this lane here. We're gonna hook it up to these oil guys. We're gonna take it down to the, I think it's the. Let's see, wait. Yeah, we're taking it down to Ironworks. So it's the A. Let's see. This row is for steel pipes. It's going to Ironworks. B cars, they're also going to Ironworks. Different siding. You might be able to take them all. Let's see what happens. We're going to take a mixed consist here and we'll hook it up. We'll build the train and we'll get it out of here. Get this thing going. Yeah, so in looking at it, if I my work order, I got 009. That's these flat cars here. These Bravo flat cars are going to the coal mine site. Oh, that's some of these are going to coal mine site. Wait a minute. No, that's not these ones. We are these ones down here. So these are going oil field. Okay. So we're going to take these flat cars, is 31, and these. Okay, so we're just going to take those the oil fields. We're not going to go that lane next to the longer cars is going to refineries. So yeah. All right, it's a little laggy. There was an update to the game today which made it a little bit better, but got old Betsy here. I don't think that's why there's lag, but it is on and off. I've been doing some work, but I first came in here earlier after the update. I mean, it was smooth as heck. I was like, what's going on? And then, see, it chilled out there. So it's just something in that area. All right, our switches are thrown. Now we're going to grab those oil tankers, hook them up to this line of Bravo cars, Bravo flats, which hold pipes or beams, rails. Not pipes, doesn't hold pipes. Beams, rails, iron. The A cars hold pipes and logs. These hold most of it, and the cordwood cars also hold oil barrels, so the completed oil, which is what you want to end up selling. That's where you make the most money. We're going to pull these cars out. We could probably take Betsy all the way there too. There's not a whole lot of grade. We're just going to the oil field sidings there, so. Once we clear that switch, we'll back her up. All right, we'll go take a look at it. I mean, that's pretty dang close right there. Oh no, it was this switch over here that we had to get to. And there is a link and a pin in it. So it's this guy here. And then we also did need to throw the switch that we just came off of. So I was wrong. Now we'll twist and we'll grab it there. All right, let's do a save real quick. All right, we're saved. Let's back her up, and I think we may need the brakes on this oil tanker in the front, so we don't push all of them backwards. Yep, so it's on there. So what do we got? We got 8 tankers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The work order has us taking the 25. So we haven't, okay, so we'll need to connect these last 2 here. They're not connected all the way. So let's see. Let's make sure the brakes off are on this one. Brakes are off. We've got a pin. This one should have the brakes on. Does 100%. All right, so we'll just have to push back till we get the last 2 cars. The rest of them are hooked up. Verify all that. So that means I will take off the brakes on the first one because we want to get to the very back. That was not on. All right, flame is burning here. Let's see. Yeah, we could use a little more fuel. I notice with these porters, Betsy's not so much with the Porter 2s. You have to crouch in order to get the firewood in there. It's like it's just, you know, not always easy. It's like you chuck them in there and it misses. But there's an update, so I haven't tried it since the update here today. I don't have any help, so I'm gonna have to eyeball this myself. I already have the window open. Should be getting ready to touch them here. All these curves. Looks like it's going to touch right now-ish. You see the last car back there. Looks like they're moving backwards. We'll just let it come to a nice stop here. All right. And throw the brake on. Let's go take a look. Hopefully we captured all of them. Otherwise we're going to have to run back and push them back some more. Come on, you can do it. Oh. All right. No brake. Good. 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 1 more, 2 more to go. No brake. Last one. Brake off. All right, we're going to, it's a pretty long train. You think, so 8 and 12. I think Betsy can handle 20 cars. We're going to find out. This car, the one I'm walking on now, I believe this is going down to the Ironworks where pipes are made. So I've reworked some of the track. It's most of it's nice, and then it gets towards the end where I was just trying to reconnect it, and I did not take a lot of care to make it nice and perfect. So it's going to you're going to see it a little messy. But I've already set the switches. And I believe I said this was going to the This is going to oil field. Okay, so let me, I'm going to mark that on my work order here. So oil field. Let's see, we don't want to go too crazy. Let's get it at 10% here. See, all of the cars are with me. It shouldn't be too fast, I hope. If we derail, we'll know exactly what's going on. Let's save it again, just to make sure. All right, we're entering we're coming off the switch lead here onto the main line. It looks like we're all lined up. There's some cars up here that you will that you will see as we pass them, and they are ones I just brought over here a little bit ago. Those are going to, I believe they're going to get be ready to pick up Earl barrels when they are completed. When the production of those oil barrels are complete, they will be able to grab them and bring them back here to sell them at the freight depot. I'll give her some more gas once we get all the cars on the main line, because I don't want to flip over in that corner back there. But I just made this siding here, and the one on the other side over there, lined all this stuff up for a bit. You can see down there it gets a little crooked and stuff as the lag happened there. Anyways, it's just, I was making those connections. I didn't want to go through all that right now, so we'll leave it the way it is. I will have to get out and stop the train, the oil field, so I can throw the switch. I was not ready to go to the oil field, or I didn't think this load was going to the oil field, or I grabbed the wrong one. I think it's more that I didn't realize this was the one going to the oil field, so I didn't throw that switch yet. We'll make sure we're lined up when we get there. All right, looks like all the cars are on the main line. Let's give her some gas. Betsy's doing pretty good here too. Have to be out here so I can see where we're going. Can't really see from inside. So I'm now testing this track that I just did. I mean, this probably took 2 hours. Just this little bit right here, you can see in the monitor. Got to reconnect these two. I wanted the switches to line up nice, so I redid a lot of it. And then you see all this wiggle, wobble kind of BS. You know, it is. I could, I was going to realign those switches up there the same way, but I just, after doing that bit for a few hours, I felt like, it's good enough. We'll get her done, and then we'll transport on it, see how it works. I don't see that we've lost anything yet, so we're good to go. Give her a little more gas. We'll have to load Betsy up with some wood there at the oil field too before we leave. I mean, there's enough here. I haven't been using Betsy. We've been using the Porter 2s because they have more wood storage. But we're running low on Porters. See, you have to get close chuck it in there. All right, we should be cutting up on the oil filled cutoff here off the main. The spur to the oil filled. All these are empty too, so they're going to be light and pretty easy to flip over. So you want to make sure that you don't drive like a maniac. I guess I can just run up here and see if I can get that switch in time. That'll be the second one. The first one is crossover. Yeah, we have it turned. I could go in a different direction if I need to, but we'll go all the way around it. I don't like that right there, but I'm sure the rest of the tracks are okay. We'll keep an eye out for them, but I'll leave our train unattended too long. That's usually where I start having issues. All right, we're going still on the flat. Let's bring her down a little bit. So the production change, it requires us to bring certain supplies to the different industries in order to produce that resource. So in order to get oil, you have to bring the resources to make pipe and beams to set the derricks up and all that. So you got to bring all those and then it'll produce. Now we've already done some of that, so there is some of those resources available now to load. But my goal is to bring the cars here looked like I had lost my tankers there, but yeah, to bring the bring these empties to load at a later date. Or you see the derrick in the background there. I've cut that tree out of there so we can see the switch up here. Run over there and verify it now. You can actually drop this. It's having us go on that. Actually drop it there, but I'm going to take it all the way around over there. That's the tracks over there that you can see in my crosshair right in the middle of the screen. And that means I got to, if I switch that one, I got to switch the next one. I had some cars parked here on this shunt siding, whatever you want to call it. Siding would be the right word, I believe. Thought about building another one, but I basically have an oil yard over here, so I don't think we need it. I have to make sure this switch is set for the track that we're on. Make sure it's aligned for the straight through instead of coming off this spur or this siding. Keep saying the wrong terms. I'm not a real life railroad guy. I love him, but I don't know all the terms. So now we're lined up straight. And we'll have to throw this one, if it's not already, I believe it is, to go into the oil field itself, into the yard. So I've had some derailments here, so I'm going to have to watch this. This corner here, I think this is where some of the links broke. But I think we're going faster. So we're pretty far ahead of the train right now. So problem working solo. Normally I run off and throw the switches for the engineer, but today I'm acting as your engineer. And your brakeman. And your switchman. And your fireman. All right, so that's having us go straight there. We'll go ahead and we'll put it here on this siding. These are pretty long. I think this one will be the right length. I don't know. Nah, that one should be. You know, we can always break it down, break the train down and move stuff around if we need to. We do have a little porter over here. And we'll fire that up anyways. All right. We'll get this thing fired up and get it unhooked. Here she comes. You can see the oil cars around the corner. I don't know if you guys can on the video. I saw the oil tankers over there. Let's see. So that's coming. Nope. I had it lined up. So that's going to come right down through there. And then this one we can't throw right now because the oncoming train, which will be right somewhere over here. There it is. Just chugging down, chugging along. Old Betsy can do it. Of course, they're all empties. I think if they're loaded, might be a different story. I see the oil tankers back there, the end of the train, so. We'll park these empties, and then we'll head back. Well, actually, we'll probably move, is that Bud Light? Porter 2, move that engine off of that stack there. And see over there to the right, I have my firewood refuel point with the water and sander. You have to go around and back on that track, or you can't really circle around. You can back into it. You can't pull into it straight from this direction. I mean, I've got many ways. You can go in and out, back up, and then be facing your engine around if you want. There's quite a few different ways to do it. Be a link to the map there right down below in the description if you are so inclined. There, see, now we do have steel pipes here. So there's 17 ready to load. It's not on these cars. They need beams. Oh no, we need to give pipes. I have 17 there, no beams, and we have 79 tools that we can bring the box cars over here to pick up. And we can take those over to the refinery, and then the refinery will be able to produce Earl. All right, so I see the back of the I have trains coming here, and we're almost to the end, so this one will fit here. Which is great. All right, let's take her down here and give her some brake. I think I'll go get some firewood. It's too far away, so I chucked those, threw them away. All right, let's leave those there. Run down here, take a peek, make sure everybody is clear the track, and then we will throw that switch off of this lane. All right, excellent. All right, looks like this one's fired up, ready to go. All right, brake's still on for some reason. All right, so I got that one headed this way. And we will we'll throw this switch here. Actually, we don't need to throw it. We better keep it because I was just going to back it up over here. All right, so. Oh, I was just needed a little bit more. All right, let's see. Brake. That's all we needed right there. We just needed that tiny bit. Another thing in the update today is your lights no longer, your lanterns are no longer always on. You have to come and turn them on. So like when you're operating on the railroad, you want to turn them back off. All right, let's see. So we are headed backwards. Just make sure that this one is good. I just kind of want to get that off that lane that we were on, and just park it over here for now. I thought I was going to take her over to the fire refuel. I got a track that goes in the back there for when you bring logs over to load it, because it loads in the back. I usually park them over there, but it's a little further away, so. All right, I'll turn it off. We're no longer using it. You don't anybody think that this engine's being used. We probably need to pull these guys. I think NM and I brought these over here. I'm going to bring them on a different track so we can load them slowly. Can load them on each side. And have some fun with it. Same thing with these guys. We'll take these and we'll load them back with, or we'll bring supplies here. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's unhook and we'll head back home. Got to check all the switches. Oh, I think we were going to get. I think we were going to get lumber, wood, firewood. That means we got to go past that switch and back up and grab some. Might as well get it now while we're here. It's going to take a few minutes anyways. Chucking it all on there. All right, we are locked, hand wheels thrown, and the engine is free. I don't know if I got him in there. So there's two ways to do this. I usually will do it in first person here, move all the controls if I'm going to be jumping out and throwing switches. For the most part, that way I don't have to completely stop the train. But if I want to stop it all the way from this, just look at the steam kettle, hit F a couple times, and yeah, that's it. Then you can reverse, brake. Let's go over to the wood pile, firewood. There's the oil yard, the oil field. There's another reason I do that, because if you take the brake off, that on, if you want to do anything else, you cannot use any other keys while you're in that. So here's where we're at on the map. Oil field's actually right here where we are, where the arrow is. We came from the freight depot, which isn't that far away. We got the Ironworks over there and the refinery past it. All right, let me see what we got here. Straight throughs on. Let's go ahead and turn into here. Let's switch into this track. That way we can get right up against the platform to reload our firewood. Oh, wobbly. How's our water doing? Our water is 294. I think they fixed that too, by the way. It's using a lot more than they wanted to. It seems to be doing pretty well. All right. Now, grab some and just chuck it in there and reload it. I have a log, or I thought I had a log car back here. Not, I'll bring one here just so I have a log car standing by, and I'll do a, where we can park it. Matter of fact, I should do that right now. Well, we're here. I don't know how long this video is going to be now, but load Betsy back up. Betsy hasn't been out in a while. She hungry. So I've got wood though ready to. That takes beams too, huh? In order to chop them up. I guess any wood will make into firewood. Let's see what we got here. I can keep going. might just be wasting it now. Throw some in there. And do we have... So we have no wood here. So it tells you the 3 different types: logs, cordwood, and I guess this is lumber that we can do in order to... Oh, shoot. Well, I'll have to figure that out now. Okay. I deleted it before I could have a nice straight part. Oops. All right, so let's see, that's a little too tight there. Rails. The way I like to do it, let's see. Let's just do it this way. Let's take one of these. See, it's not even straight though. All right, so let's just fix it. Let's just spend the time and fix it right. All right, so if we take a rail here, like that. This is so it's somewhat straight. I think that's okay. Not what I meant to do. All right, and then put this here. It's gonna be a little sharp. But we're not bringing large trains through here, so I mean maybe the engine, but not so much the trains. And then let's take this. Right there. And for the sake of things, we'll just put this right here. Probably didn't need all that other stuff until I get the switch in. Leave it right where it's at now. Yeah, I don't like that. That will be better. Looking for the link there. Yeah, I missed that one too. Shoot. Okay, now I would like put the switch here because it's rather long. But because of that curve there, because I deleted the thing, it won't fit. So now we got to do this again. All right, we'll put one more in here. Right where I wanted the switch though, so let's put another one in here. And we'll delete those. Maybe even another one where I had it. Nope. See, it's all crooked again, which is weird. Why would it be crooked? Because it hooked up to the wrong one. What What a mess. Rails. Let's see how this looks. See, it's too long. So now still crooked. It's on the account of let's see. So did we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we started it there, it's going to have to start here. All right, so that is okay. Put our groundwork in just so we can be able to get to it. Delete our, whatever you call that. Carefully turn that. All right, let's fix this. Look at that crap popped up there. It's just too far. No, it's not too far. Okay. There we have it. Just laid the switch. Let's put our customary switch box here. Switch platform. Aesthetics. Take our groundwork. Blend it in. And this. Now we have a switch. Switched storage place here. All right. That there. Lay the rails in and we'll be done here. Got some firewood. Get out of here. You guys have a great day and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.